Evil Genius. I was the captain of the Dota team for 3 years, and I felt like I was captain of the organization.
What makes a person want to have revenge? What makes a person push themselves to another gear, another limit, another stratosphere? Well, in this episode, we will answer a particular story, a particular point of view of a player. In fact, it is a story of Peter PPD Dagger, who was the ex-captain of Evil Geniuses. However, due to circumstances, he had to leave the team. But he joins another organization entirely. It's called Optic Gaming. So why does he do it, and what is the purpose behind it? In this episode, we will tell you what is the true reason. And first, before we even get to it, we have to get a little story about what Optic Gaming is, and then we'll get to the serious part of this video where we look at, motivations, the inner urges, desire for PPD to lead another team. So without any other further details, here is the story of Optic Game and PPD. Do you know the name of the team that is owned by a Call of Duty madman and the Texas Rangers co-owner? At the moment, Optic is the number 2 ranked North American team as of February 2018. But before it came to Dota, what was the team about? Crystalis Dota will give it to you. In fact, it is actually an old school esport team. It is a famous team that has won many tournaments in Call of Duty from 2006. Later on, as the YouTube industry started to boom, so too did this franchise. Exactly on 2009, Optic got famous on YouTube, and to this day, there are crazy amount of dramatic stories about them. In essence, eventually the drama and hype got so big that it became like LeBron James of Cavaliers or Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors. Either you liked Optic Gaming or you liked Faze Clan, but never both.
I'm friends with the guys in Faze Clan.
It became a rivalry of the ages in esports. You can check out the story of its drama at the link on the description from the Score Esports.
It'd be like me, or it'd be like a Cavs fan wearing a Warriors jersey at Oracle Arena watching them play. I understand it, but maybe people were taking it a little too far, dude. They're especially leaving too many dislikes on my videos. That kind of hurt me.
But basically, it was H3CZ Rodriguez who started it all. Today, the owners of the team are Texas Rangers co-owner Neil Liebman and Hector H3CZ Rodriguez, one of the most elite snipers in Call of Duty.
In an unprecedented move, for the first time in Optic history, we have stepped out of the FPS genre. Not that we're leaving the FPS genre, we never will, but now we're in Dota.
So the Dota thing has been something that has I mean, think about it.
Today, Optic Gaming has fingertips on CS, on Counter-Strike, Halo, Gears of War, League of Legends, Dota 2, Overwatch, and PUBG. Now on to Dota. Let us focus on the aspect of Dota. The team recently started to focus on this game in the late moments of 2017 after purchasing or signing the Dire. Then eventually, Misery, a famous player, leaves the team and Saksa is picked up for the rest of 2017. And by December 21st of 2017, 33 joins the team. Now, what makes this team so interesting? Why do we care? Honestly, who cares about Optic Gaming if you're a Dota fan? Well, I'll tell you why. It's very simple. It is because of the fact that PPD, Peter PPD Dagger, an ex-TI5 champion and captain of Evil Geniuses, is now running the show, as he did in the past, on a new team.
A guy that I've known for a while, Peter Dagger, is the one that's going to be leading the charge in this scenario.
Hey, I'm Peter Dagger. You may know me as PPD in-game. I am the captain and support player for Optic Dota.
Yeah, and many have wondered what would actually happen if PPD got another chance to lead a team, and frankly, so too did the professional owners. This is his second chance. This is it. It is PPD's chance to redeem himself, to gain redemption, and to make the Dota world know that it was PPD who led EG to win TI5. Although many people make memes about him and speak nonchalantly about his salty behavior, like this clip here.
I wonder if he knew what he was doing when he walked out on the stage and was like, "Everybody clap for me as I defeated the home team."
Oh gosh.
It was a little quieter than he was expecting, I think.
He's just killing it though.
It is still very enticing to watch him play. Also, PPD is trying to prove to the world, the Dota world, that Evil Geniuses were wrong. They should not have kicked him. He still wants to show that Sumal and Fear were nothing without him. And to this day, that may be true. In fact, it is true. Evil Geniuses have not won another TI, the biggest tournament in esports, since the departure of PPD, since his departure as being captain. Currently, the team has PPD, Zai, ex-EG support member, Pajkatt, a legendary weirdo, and here's a clip of his weirdness.
Doesn't matter if you have 5 strong fingers if you go like this, but if you form a fist, even a fist of weaker fingers is still better than doing this, right?
Yeah, goddamn. You need a bid. You need a bid.
CCnC, a fellow Canadian, and 33, the Coon. Now, as of February 2018, Optic Gaming is ranked number 2 in North America and 13th to 14th overall in the Dota world. Who knows how well PPD's team will do in the future? But all we can do as spectators is watch as the year unfolds. Just maybe with the slither of hope, with the inch of glory, God's gift, maybe PPD can get revenge on evil geniuses. This is what makes this topic or video so juicy. It is the PPD factor. It is to see if actual hatred and anger can overcome all obstacles.
So I've been bleeding blue for EG for over 4 years now, but shifting over to the green wall, and I couldn't be more excited.
So far, it has not happened. Recently, Optic placed 9 to 12 plays at ESL Katowice, a Dota major, and faced against their arch nemesis. Yes, the boys in blue, and to their demise, evil geniuses whitewashed them, beating them in a 2-0. However, even though they did lose, they still showed promise. They defeated VP in one of their main stage games, and also came on top of Complexity Gaming, Immortals, and Team IDC. This goes to show that Optic Gaming, with the leadership of PPD, are still a team that is quite heavily improving. They're growing like a great seed that is about to become a big apple tree. They are not completely weak, nor are they terrible, because they did place very high for a relatively new team. But as of now, as of present day, being straight to the point, they're simply not there yet. They're not a huge team, and they still have a lot to do. They have to work hard and climb the mountain if they truly wish or want that revenge to come true. Until next time, this is the story of Optic Gaming. Make sure you subscribe today to get the latest on Dota news.
The Optic fans are pretty serious, so I'm hoping a couple of them decide to check out Dota and check out my team, and hopefully we do them proud.